I was getting to that. Our offer was nowhere near. Oh, wow, this is reality.
We actually gave up hope.
We're buying a house. Finally! Why am I crying? I never cried. We're getting a house.
Oh my God!
We're buying a house. No. Oh my gosh, no.
I'm gonna be a good worker with all this stuff.
Oh no.
Welcome.
This is our house.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the story of how we ended up here. In the middle of the summer, 2021, we decided we were going to start looking.
Right now, it's a seller's market with prices through the roof across the country.
We are first-time homebuyers. So a lot of people said, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But we just really didn't want to renew our lease for another
We
year
didn't.
and pay all this money in rent when
Yeah.
we could be getting equity in something.
Yeah.
So we found a realtor.
Mm-hmm. The best realtor ever, Scott.
Yes.
Posey. He was very knowledgeable about. Knowledgeable.
He was very knowledgeable.
About everything.
And we would look at everything, all the details, the appliances, the attic, the crawl space.
Joshua wanted to see all of these things. I was just like,
It's important. It's a
just
big
here to
investment.
see. Yeah.
We weren't too optimistic.
No.
And we found a house that we loved.
Yeah.
And it was in a beautiful neighborhood, walking distance to a lake, a pond.
And we put an offer on it, and our offer was nowhere near.
Our
what they
offer
were
was
looking
above
for.
asking price. And we later learned the offer that was accepted
Was way above asking price. We were like, oh, wow, this is reality.
Needless
is
to say,
insane.
we didn't get that house.
No.
And thankfully, we had a trip planned after that. But we
So,
were a little
our hearts weren't too
discouraged.
broken.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
kind of moved on. Over time, we continued to look. We talked about making other offers, but it just seemed like doors just kept closing.
Not the day.
Our ballpark, price range wise,
Is a first-time home buyer's price range.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
we're at a very starting low budget. So we're not looking at these exquisite homes.
Yeah.
We're looking at these homes that have been loved and well used
That's a good way to put it.
and not always well taken care of.
Yeah, it was a little discouraging throughout the process, but we didn't give up hope.
Well, we did actually.
I was getting to that.
We actually gave up hope.
We didn't give up hope until one night we were talking with our friends, and we were like, okay, I don't know if we can do this anymore. Like, nothing is good that's available, or nothing that's available is good.
Yeah.
And we were just going to wait until next year.
And, I mean, we're just, the whole time, we feel like we're dragging Scott, our realtor, through it as well because he's taken us all around.
Kids, you tried your best and you failed miserably. The lesson is never try.
After a certain point, it's like, hey, maybe now's just not the time.
Yeah. So we decided that we were going to wait.
This was on a Saturday. Saturday night, we say,
Pause. We're just going to stop looking. We were
And-
about to renew our lease for another 6 months and just
and
stick
say,
it out.
we'll try again next year, 2022. Get pre-approved and do it all again.
Do it all again. Well, the next day,
The next day,
we're
look at God. Look at God.
Okay.
We're in church. It's the invitation. Sorry, Pastor Stephen. But
Kindly turn off all cell phone, electronic, and messaging devices at this time.
Joshua saw the listing pop up on our phone, and
the past 2 weeks, they have been bad. Like, for some reason, I was like, I just want to look at this.
Yeah.
And I pulled it up, and I was like, man, this
is a good home.
Yeah.
And so,
But the pictures always look really good.
yeah,
And then sometimes you walk in the house, and it's
it's
like,
like, oh,
this is a dump. The
the
roof's
pictures might
caving
be,
in, and
yeah,
how did we not see this on the pictures?
yeah.
So we were a little hesitant. We were
Yeah.
like, okay, might be good, too good to be true.
We see our realtor at church, And we talked to him for a minute, and he was like, why don't we just go see it now? And we were like,
Yeah.
okay. The house listed probably at like 11. And we were in the house looking at it at 11:45 or so.
We come to the house.
Yeah. And saw it and fell in love.
We're like the first showing. We're there. We look around the outside because we got there first. And
it was awesome. Yeah. And I didn't want to get too excited.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to fall in love with a house because, you know,
especially now in
it's
this
a
market.
financial transaction and you have to, there's so many pieces to it.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get too emotionally attached.
Yeah.
But we did.
We did. Everything about this house was amazing, incredible.
It was built, we think, in the 1930s or the 40s. We don't really know. The previous owners completely renovated it and they've taken such great care of it.
Yeah.
So
amazing care.
Yeah, so we walk in and just all the details. Like you see the bougie lights and the ceiling. And it's a great house.
It is.
We're like, let's do it. We wrote him a letter.
Kind of explaining, you know, how we could see ourselves in this home and how much we loved it and how we've noticed how much they've taken care of it.
We made an offer.
Yeah.
So I think, 2-3 hours after the house listed, they had an offer from us. Like,
oh my gosh.
It happened like bang, bang,
we
bang.
were on it.
If you've ever been through this process, it's like the most powerless feeling because you're just like, there's my stuff,
what do we do
and
now?
I'm just gonna hang in the balance.
That night we went to Trader Joe's, and
tonight we got this call. Legitimately, we were just in the car.
Just a random Sunday night grocery stop. On the way home, we just said a prayer, and we were just like, God, like if this is meant to be, open the door. If it's not, close it and make it clear. And it's clear. Hopefully.
It's really hard to say, but this one just felt different. Something felt different about this home and this process. Mm-hmm. I know it's easy to say, oh, that was God, that was God. But the way this is played out was it normally doesn't happen this easily and quickly. Right after we prayed, y'all.
Yeah, legit.
Our realtor was probably on the phone with the other realtor when we were praying about it all.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. As we were bringing in our groceries that night, after that prayer, Scott calls us.
We should have that signed in our email inboxes in the next half hour or so.
Oh my goodness.
And, and we'll be getting this thing rolling towards closing.
Scott.
My heart is racing.
It should be. This is huge. I'm so excited for you guys. This is my favorite phone call to make.
Scott.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. You're getting the house. They accepted your offer.
Situations where it's like my bank doesn't have physical.
And I started crying.
We were just like, what? We're going to go stay up past our bedtimes and celebrate. So thank you, Scott.
Good. You should, because this doesn't happen very often. So.
I know. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Throughout the process, I just really kind of put like my dream aside of my house. And I was like, okay, we can't afford anything close to what I want. And so I just had to give that up. And I'm gonna like cry now. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're celebrating.
Lex is getting emotional.
I don't know. Just God is awesome and how he works things out. Why am I crying? I never cry. And it was just like, oh my goodness, like I get my dream of a house and it's crazy. Wow. We need to get a banker's check because we're getting a house.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
No.
Wow! Wow!
I'm so happy.
It's crazy.
Oh, we're so excited.
Mother wants to come down now and look at it.
Yeah.
I know. I just want to go back now.
Yeah, I want to go over there and stare at it, you know? I want to go sit in the parking lot or the
I'll
driveway.
probably drive by there after school every day. And well, guess what? We're buying a house. No! Oh my gosh, no!
You're pregnant!
You were going to tell us.
Heck no, we would tell you that in person.
You're pregnant.
No, we're buying a house, yeah.
That's cool. So, are y'all gonna take me to Disney with y'all?
We prayed for a house and wanted a house for so long.
Yeah.
So it feels surreal. But really, that was just the start.
Here we go. Here we go.
Then there's inspections, and then there's...
Then the reality sets in. It just took long. We are so
you
impatient.
get your offer accepted, and then they're like, hurry up and wait, 30 days.
Yeah.
So that's when you go through your final approval with the mortgage and everything, and you know the house is appraised and inspected and all that. So once we finally got all that done, we got to close.
We are homeowners.
Where's the folder? We did it!
Woo!
Man.
Mm-hmm. We just got out of our closing appointment and went over to the house, talked with the sellers.
We just spent an hour with the precious couple that is selling us the house.
They're so incredible. I cannot get over. And they're moving right behind us.
They, the sellers, the kindest, most genuine human beings,
My goodness. They have
show
hearts of
up
gold.
to closing. They show up with a gift for us.
They gave us a gift, a nice, like, just first-time home buyers gift.
So sweet.
And it was just precious, and like you could tell that they are just hearts, or have hearts of gold, honestly.
We took pictures, they talked to us, they told us the story.
Yes.
And from their perspective,
It's even more incredible.
yeah,
You're going to have to tell that because I'll cry again.
they got the offer and they read the letter and they just felt so strongly that we were the ones to buy their house. Our offer was the first one to come in, and the realtor told them to wait a few days. Many more offers would come in.
Mm-hmm.
And they said no.
Yeah. They went against what their realtor said to accept our tiny offer, probably.
Knowing that they would get more money, probably, from other buyers.
Yeah.
They went with us.
Mm-hmm.
Look at God.
I just can't get over just how incredible this has all worked out. It's just the story of it is just incredible.
I'm telling you, if God puts a dream on your heart, He'll make it happen.
Yeah. I can't get over how God is working in all of this.
Yeah. Well, the hardest thing is, we actually can't move in for another 2 weeks. So that, it's like, we did it all. We signed the papers. We're homeowners. We even have the keys.
Yeah.
But we'll be there in 2 weeks. So God is good.
That gives us time to pack.
God is good. Yeah.
Which we have to do.
It's been a crazy 3 weeks. Lexa cried tonight.
Which is rare.
It is. We're packing up and it's hitting us.
I know.
Our first apartment. Also, it just looks really bare.
It's like sad. We've only packed half of a box so far. I've already shed a tear. Oh my gosh.
3 days. 3 days till move.
That's crazy.
But who's counting?
I know.
We are.
Our apartment is a mess.
Take a look. We are making some progress.
Yeah.
The kitchen, pretty packed.
It's taken forever, but we're almost there. Just gotta get through the week. This is it.
Lexa, we own this. We own this.
Oh my god.
This is ours. I'm so excited. Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
We're moving today. I've been wrestling with this bad boy this morning. Usually I drive a Camry, so navigating this around is a little more than I'm used to, but hey, we made it. Hopefully when Alexa gets home from school, we'll be all settled. Well, not settled, but all the boxes will be in the new place. I normally drive a Camry. This thing is 20 feet long. 2.5 hours later, we're loaded up. And Alexa's not even home from school yet. She left our apartment to go to work this morning, and she's coming home to a house. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
This is my first time going home to the new house. I cannot believe it. I am here. I'm struggling though. What do you mean
Push
pushing?
it. Push.
All right.
Here we go.
First time seeing it with everything. Wow.
Do you like the style?
Yeah.
That was kind of sarcastic, but I'm
I
done.
know. It was. It's great.
Very tasteful decor. And this is a new saran wrap finish on the lamps.
We're finally eating, and it's 10:17. What a great way to end the night, though.
None other than Chick-fil-A.
So on brand. So on brand.
Look at the chaos. Ooh, wow. I love that.
That pile of clothes.
That's like all our stuff right now. Like, that's a metaphor. That's how we feel right now.
I have a lot going on.
It's been a great day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So thankful we're here.
Yeah, we got a lot to do. We're doing our first load of laundry now so we can sleep on our bed. Because we legit used every part of our bedding to move.
As packing material.
Yeah. So.
And all our clothes as well. All our clothes that aren't on that chair.
Yeah.
Are
and our towels. We have to wash our towels because we both need a shower because we are dirty. It's coming along, kind of. We're kind of there.
We're here. We're here. Thank God.
That's all that matters.
So we had my mom and dad, Alexa's mom and dad, Alexa's papa, Ethan, and Hallie, Alexa's sister. We had a crew. And so after we got moved in, they helped us unpack and get settled. Our families just left. And we did some work, but our families did a ton of work. Mm-hmm. Like, this place feels like a home because of them. And
yeah.
We're pumped. This is our house.
So cute.
It's ours.
You're taking it all in.
And now I'm channeling my Home Depot dad. Lots of projects.
Insert music here. No, Joshua,
on my first project.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
That day he set up a camera on our side of our house.
I turned on the Home Depot theme song. Get off my lawn. It was just like theme music, you know? Like, this is a transition. Now we have like a little workplace for me.
Yeah. There's
Which,
like a little shed
if you know me,
I'm gonna be a good worker with all this stuff.
Oh, no.
you know that
that
might not fully be me.
Yeah.
Oh, your toe box.
Joshua.
But it goes with my toe set.
You need to go hammer some.
At first, when we first put the tools in there, we have to show this picture. I jokingly said, praise God, I have a place for all my tools, and here's the tools I put in.
Oh my gosh.
But now, that place is full.
Yes.
We've been working, love that.
Thank you to everyone who has helped us with all of those tools.
So now we're learning how to be homeowners. So this has been like 6 months of a process. Mm-hmm. So if you're in the process, you have been in it, or you're in it now,
just stick it out.
Hang on. Hang on.
Keep the faith.
It's a tough market. Keep at it. Keep hope alive. We would not be here if it weren't for Scott Hosey, Trade and Try On Realty. Not only is he a realtor, but he also is licensed as a general contractor. So he's got an eye too. If you're in Charlotte and you don't work with Scott or their team, you are missing out.
Yeah.
John Ramsey, Teresa Green, Covenant First Mortgage.
Yep.
They made it possible. They walked us through every step. John even met us for coffee just to talk about everything because I had so many questions.
What a man.
If you're in this, surround yourself with good people who know what they're doing and just keep at it.
Yep.
So we can't wait. We have a baby on the way.
Hold on.
I'm not ready for that.
That is a big joke.
That is a joke.
I hope it's a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm not pregnant. I don't know if you're pregnant, but I'm not pregnant. Our groceries are still in the floor. Our ice cream is melting. We need to put this up. We're
Yes.
celebrating.
Yeah.
Okay, we should go now.
Thanks, God.